Hi everyone, this is Jared with Classmist. I hope you're doing well today. This is a tutorial on how to either adjust or create a new teacher page in your class dismiss spreadsheet. So you'll notice down here on the bottom you have your different tabs. So here's the overall breakdown. Here's an example teacher page and your school list. And these are just randomly generated student names just to give you an idea what everything looks like. And so say for example you do have a situation where a teacher takes over a classroom for the rest of the school year and you need to change the teacher name. First step you're going to do is go into the school list tab on the bottom here and then go to the teacher column and click this little drop down and click the select all so it removes all the check marks. And I'm going to go down and find the teacher, the previous teacher, and click so there's a check mark by their name and click OK. And so this is just a list of their names. And so what I'm going to do next is go into here and add the new teacher name. So I'm going to type that in the first column. You can go down and type in each cell if you want to. The way to speed that up though is you see this little, once I've clicked on that cell, there's a green square. I'm going to click on that and there's now a black plus sign. Click on that, hold it, and drag it all the way to the bottom, and it automatically updates all those things. And so now what I'm going to do is click back on that little drop down menu, click select all. You'll notice that the other teacher's name no longer on there. Click OK. And then what I'm going to do next is click back to my teacher page. You'll notice there's no more students there, which is OK. So I'm going to right click on the tab and rename it to the new teacher name. And then the last step I'm going to do is in the top left right below the file is click and type in the new teacher name. As soon as I do that, click enter, updates automatically with all those students that were in the previous teacher's classroom, but now has the new teacher name. Another example that might happen is you need to add a teacher tab. Like I said, this already should have been all created, but sometimes you might need to hire another teacher where you're splitting up a classroom or whatever else might happen. To do that, you will want to make sure you obviously have updated your student list with the appropriate teacher name and kind of make sure it's organized in that way like we did on the previous one. And then what we're going to do next is right click on any of the teacher tabs. It doesn't necessarily matter which one. Click the move or copy. And what I'm going to do is click this create a copy check mark box. Once that's selected, I'm going to click OK. And so what it'll do, it'll paste. It says the same teacher name, just has now 2 in parentheses. So what I'm going to do next is right click and rename it. So say the new teacher's name is that. I'm going to go back up here in that same way. And so it should update with that teacher's class list now. And so those are kind of 2 quick adjustments you can make. Like I said, we should have already basically had your spreadsheet set up with your original teachers. This just might happen in the middle of the school year to make those quick adjustments in an easy way. Also, you'll notice over here, this class dismiss password. It's just another way to add a little bit of security to it. So if you need us to switch the password, it won't be class dismiss, it'd be what was unique to your school. We can do that for each of the teacher page. You just got to get in touch with us and we can do that quickly and easily. Let us know if you have any questions. But again, thanks so much for using this and take care.